Hello everyone. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to join with you on this very special occasion, the occasion of your 6th class graduation from Ballyduff National School. Graduation is always one of the highlights of the school year, the time when we say goodbye to our wonderful 6th class and we wish them all the best as they move forward. Most of them have been with us since junior infants. However, Candice joined the class in Ronga 3 and Katie joined the class in Ronga Coig. Shane and Jordan left us for a while, but returned to us again this year. It has been wonderful to see how you all have grown and blossomed over the years. The friendships you've made, the talents you have developed, the skills you have acquired. And I hope you have many happy memories to take with you as you leave Ballyduff National School. We are extremely proud of you and we wish you all the best going forward. At graduation time too, we say goodbye to a number of families. Some of whom have been with us for a number of years. Today we say goodbye to John Houlihan and family, Jeremiah Murphy and family, JJ O'Rourke and family, and finally Gavin Murphy and family. Thank you to those families for your cooperation, help and support over the years, and we wish you all the very best for the future. And by the way, I might add, you're very welcome back to us at any time. It has been said that children were the least affected by COVID-19 in some ways, but in other ways, the most affected. And that is quite true. For our Ronga Shea here, your primary education came to an abrupt ending in March. You missed the final 3 months of school, a time in school where a lot of fun activities happened. Things like mini sevens hurling and football, basketball, skills competitions, school tours, Vex robotics in the IT Tralee, and of course, Sports Day. However, it is our intention to bring you back to the school to say a proper goodbye when restrictions are lifted and when it is safe to do so. Maybe before the end of the summer holidays or in September, as I say, when it is safe to do so. In the words of a famous Irish writer, W.B. Yeats, education is not the filling of a pail, but rather the lighting of a fire. And this is especially true of all our boys and girls in Ronga Shea, as they move on to secondary school, ready for the next phase in their learning. I wish to thank all the teachers, SNAs, caretaker, secretary, who helped Ronga Shea during their time in Ballyduff National School. I want to say a special word of thanks to Mr. Lyons, who taught Ronga Shea this year and who has linked in closely with you during the pandemic to help and support you along the way. Finally, I'd like to leave you with a few thoughts. Always do your best. Be kind and respectful to all. Look out for vulnerable people. Never be afraid to ask for help or sometimes to give help. If you're worried or anxious about anything, there's always somebody out there to talk to. Never keep things in, always go and find somebody to discuss things with. So, enjoy your special evening. We look forward to having you back with us later on. And on behalf of the staff and board of management, I'd like to wish you every success and every happiness in the future. You are a wonderful group of youngsters, great ambassadors for our school. Go nairi an bóthar live.
Hi all! I want to wish you all a huge congratulations on your 6th class graduation. I know these last 3 months have been very, very difficult on you and that many of you are very sad about the abrupt ending to your 8 years with us here in Ballyduff National School. It's such a big moment and I know how disappointed you are that you can't have the face-to-face goodbyes with all your friends that you spent so many years with the teachers, the SNAs, the caretaker and the secretary. But when it's safe to do so, you'll get the big send-off that you so truly deserve, hopefully in the first term, and it'll be something for you to look forward to. I'm sure some of you are dying to start off your new journey into secondary school. But I know there's some of you out there that are nervous also. But just think, you're going to have loads of wonderful opportunities, meet loads of new people, new teachers, and experience some subjects that you will really enjoy. My message to you today is to be yourself, continue to be kind and look out for each other, follow your dreams, follow your passions, and believe in yourself. I had the privilege of teaching you for most of senior infants all those years ago, and I have to say I loved every minute of my time with you. I have some fantastic memories. You were an amazing bunch, a really, really talented bunch with great sense of humour, and fantastic to look out for each other, both girls and boys. I'd like to share with you now a poem that I've come across, and I think it says exactly how I feel and how the other teachers who had the opportunity to teach you over the years feel about saying goodbye to you on this occasion. And it's called Graduation Class of 2020. Here goes. I'm glad I was your teacher. I've come to love you so. I can't believe the end is here. I hate to see you go. You're such stars. I love you so dearly. You light up our lives. We mean that sincerely. Remember all the fun we had in all the things we did. But most of all, remember, you're a very special kid. Buinigi tanmh as an saora, agus go nairi go gaile, sa saor macróibh. Slán.
Graduation. You've completed 8 years in Ballyduff National School. Through those 8 years, you've had many successes, made many friendships, and learned loads. Graduation is a time to reflect, a time to look on your achievements, and a time to dream big and look forward to the future. Wishing you all the best. It was a pleasure to have taught you. Ganairi Gagyale Begoning.
for your friendship, love and support during my time in Ballyduff National School. I will miss you all. Goodbye. Thanks.
Best memories of school are meeting all my friends in junior infants, going on school tours together, also playing in school matches and school sports days. They were great fun. Now that school is over, I'll miss all my friends and all the good times we had together. I will also miss the teachers. Thanks for making my years in primary school a happy time.
I have so many great memories of my time in Ballyduff National School. I found it really hard to pick one or two memories, but my favourite has to be being picked with Luke and John to represent the school in the hurling skills competition. We didn't win, but it was a great experience. The school tour to the Eclipse Centre was so much fun. It's a pity we didn't get to go again this year. I'm really going to miss all the staff and especially the great friends that I've made in Ballyduff. I hope my new school is even half as good.
Class of 2020. There are so many special memories from my time here in this school. It's difficult to pinpoint one, so here are just a few. The pride of representing our school, from sports to concerts and carol singing, with lots of fun and laughter right from the very beginning. Our school tours to Kennedy's, Maharees and surfing in Ballybunion in the nice warm breeze. Having the best of fun, creating many wonderful memories. It's been a long journey, I'm sure you'll all agree. I'll miss all my friends here, we were all like a big family. Thank you to all the staff of Ballyduff National School for all you've done for me. You truly are amazing, we all must agree.
Hi everyone, I've just come to say how many great memories I've had in Ballyduff National School. However, there has been one that has stuck out to me the most, and that was making the skills competition where I represented my school with my other two teammates. If there was one regret I've had in Ballyduff, it was not being able to finish my last year in school with Mr. Lyons. But you never know, I might come back in years to come and may teach there. So Mr. Lyons, watch out, I'm coming for you.
Everyone, I would just like to wish you the best in the future. I was so delighted to meet so many great people in Ballyduff School. Thank you to all the teachers and staff for their fantastic support.
To all my classmates, I wish you the best of luck in first year, and thanks to the teachers for the help and support.
Miss all the teachers and the carol service every year, going swimming in Ballybunion and the Causeway basketball blitz, sports day with all the activities, school tours. Hope you're all keeping well during this virus and hope to see you soon. Bye.
My best memory is AFAIS soccer, school tours and swimming. What I miss the most is the teachers and my friends.
I'm going to thank all the teachers for the support over the years, and at least most of the lads are going to cause in there. And my best memory is about the hurling football. It's the lighter sound.
Happiest memory from primary school was going on the school tours, going swimming and all the sports I played. The things I'll miss are sports, my friends and all the teachers.
I'd like to wish all my schoolmates the best
best of luck in secondary school, and I'd like to thank all the teachers and everyone else for all their help and support. I really liked being in Ballyduff School. Bye.
We're going to miss our PE, and we're going to miss the carol service every Christmas. We're going to miss sports day, the desk at 3K. We're going to miss having the crack. We're going to miss all the teachers, all our friends. We're going to miss the bouncy castles on sports day. We're going to miss everything. And it's not going to be the same anymore. Since we're in a different school, it's going to be a big change. So I hope all of you are keeping safe and hope to see you soon.
Hope you find you all well. Hope you're all enjoying the evening so far. I know many of you are disappointed as to how this year has panned out, and especially the fact that we have to do a virtual graduation. Hopefully this and what's to come will ease that pain a little bit. Back in the 12th of March, when we were in St Brendan's Park doing the FAIS soccer tournament, we heard these hoops and hollers and shouts and cheers cascading around the ground. We went back to school and we realised that potentially you were off in the next 2 weeks. I said to you that maybe that was actually your last day ever in primary school. Did I know? I'm sure you didn't, as you were skipping on the door, that was actually going to be the case. 3 months on, we've had lockdown, we've still had social distancing, we've had homeschooling, which I'm sure you and your parents thoroughly enjoyed. We don't have any barbers open, as you can see, and thankfully sport is starting to come back to some sort of normality. But I think it's important to reflect and appreciate what's important in life, because I think we often and sometimes take things for granted. You know, we take our own space, we take our own time, but more importantly, I think we take each other for granted. So hopefully this evening you're surrounded by people like you, and going forward, you know, I don't think it's going to affect you in the long term. You catch up on schoolwork, you catch up on all the gossip from all your friends, but if we can appreciate or be more appreciative going forward, it's at least a little bit of learning we got from this. In terms of the class, you've been an absolute pleasure to teach. I thoroughly enjoyed going to work every single day. We had some great laughs, we had some great chats. You were one of the best classes ever at getting me to go and talk about something random, completely off topic for 10-15 minutes, and then we're realising, none of us realised what we were on about in the first place and how did we get there. So, you know, hopefully you took something from that, and also hopefully you learned a few things throughout the year. Each of you are unique. You know, you're clever, you're talented, you're artistic, you're sporty, you're musical. You have so many skills, and I want you to build on these going forward and forward. But make sure to use the guidance and support from the people around you to help you in that career path. And you know, don't change for anyone. Be yourself, but also make sure you help the others around you as well, and help out at home. You know, doing the dishes maybe without being asked, buying that chocolate bar for your parents or your guardians. You know, especially if you want to go on a school disco or you want something, you have to give a little as well. I want to thank all the parents, staff and students for sending in their messages and videos for this presentation. A special word of thanks to Miss Lucid, whom I've played for the last couple of weeks, and also Miss Rochford in creating this video, and also she has put a huge amount of work into you. Video from your baby through all your life in primary school, so that's to follow, and I'm sure it'll be absolutely fantastic. A big thank you to all the staff for helping our class throughout the year, and a special word of thanks to the Board of Management and Parents Association, who've always been there whenever needed. As Miss Lucid said, our door is always open if you ever want to pop back and say hello, or if you need anything at all within reason. We're always there for you, so never shy away from coming looking for assistance. You know, it's easy to forget, or it's easy to focus on the negatives and what we've missed out on, but it's important to look forward to what you've got coming. You know, we've got new teachers, new school, new friends and new experiences, and you know, you're all super talented, you're all going to take in your strides, and it'll just help develop you into a superhuman being. The class of 2020, you know, you'll never be forgotten. I'll never forget you, no matter how long I'm in the school, even if John is coming to kick me out one day. But you'll be remembered for all the good reasons, and I just want to wish you all the very, very best in your journey through secondary school and beyond. And as of today, you have officially left primary school and you are now graduated. Go Gorgeous, August Long.